Hello, welcome back. So I'm going to share with you in this video my top 3 favorite warm-up exercises for the rhythm or right hand when playing the guitar. Now, if you are dependent on a guitar plectrum or a guitar pick, I want to tell you that yes, guitar picks are great, but don't depend on them, all right? There may come a time when you are in a situation where you pick up someone else's guitar and guess what? There's no pick around for you to use. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna have to depend on what you have already with you, and those are your 5 fingers that you have. Play around with all 5 digits with these exercises. The first exercise that I like doing is a simple rake exercise. And I just wanna get blood into my fingers and just incorporate my nails and meaty parts as I go up and down. So with the left hand, all I need to do is mute the guitar strings gently like this. And what I'm doing is just raking the strings with my 4 fingers, okay? Just flick it down, flick it up. Okay, don't put a lot of muscle into it, just flick it. Okay? So it sounds cool, but why do we do it? Well, as I mentioned before, to put blood into our fingers, right? But you also notice that if I were to strum with a normal pick, it would sound like this. Okay, if I had a pick with me, this is what it would sound like. And right now I'm just using my index finger. It sounds nice, clean. But if I added 4 fingers to it, it sounds like an orchestra or a stereo effect. Okay, and I think it sounds a lot more interesting because it's a lot more layered. It's like I have 4 guitar picks playing on one guitar at the same time. Alright, so if you add it to a guitar chord, if I had 1 guitar pick or 1 finger, sounds okay, kind of boring to me, but if I had 4 fingers, holy cow! It sounds a lot more rustic, sounds a lot more organic, sounds a lot more alive, in my opinion. Alright? That's the first exercise that I recommend. The second exercise that I recommend is pulling. Okay? So you're probably used to doing arpeggios with the guitar pick, right? But you're limited to up and down strokes when you're using a guitar pick. What if I told you you can times that by 5 if you just incorporate 5 of your fingers into the guitar? What I'm doing right now is putting all 5 of my fingers onto 5 strings. Okay? So when I pull, I don't just right? No, I dig into the strings. I hook my fingers under the strings, right? So when I pull them, it sounds a lot more pronounced. All right, so if I played a guitar chord, for example, the E, what I'm doing is I'm muting the guitar strings as I put my fingers back onto them. And this is a really good exercise to put calluses onto your fingers. Whereas you're used to putting calluses on this hand, try putting them on this hand. Now, you notice that my fingernails are really short, and most flamenco guitarists and classical guitarists, they have their long ass werewolf fingernails, but I don't want them. I don't want to carry them around with me all day long, so I keep my fingers short. As you can tell, it's not as crisp as someone with long nails, because those nails they do that biting, that portion, give that pull, that kind of sound with the nail. But you can imitate that effect with just the meat of your fingers if you pull it hard enough. But that comes later on, okay? For now, just make contact with 5 strings. Okay, so put my fingers onto the strings, dig into them, pull, and then land back gently onto them to mute them out. Okay, so this is what I do a lot. Just pick away. Okay, make sure you have equal contact with all 5. That'll come later. That's the second exercise that I like doing. Develop that accuracy, that sniper accuracy. Pow! Headshot. Once you are good at this, then you can play around with it. But that's later on, okay? But for now, just pick. Pluck with all 5 fingers. Just develop that accuracy. And the final exercise that I like doing is the rasgueado for flamenco guitar. Okay, so you've probably seen it. It looks like a fan. And what I'm doing is I'm striking the strings. So let me break it down if you've never done it before. So it goes up with the thumb, down with these 2 fingers. Okay, so boom. Flick with your middle and ring finger, so like this. Okay, so again, thumb comes up. Okay, so I brace the strings with this corner here of my thumb and my nail here. So the nail in this part of my thumb strikes the strings. Down with the middle and the ring finger. And then you can see my thumb is still here. And the thumb finishes the motion by going down. Okay, so thumb up, middle ring finger, down. And then, as I'm doing this, bring it down with the thumb. Bam! Okay, so. Listen to that sound, okay? Pay attention to that sound. Okay? Sounds like a double kick pedal. And what I'm doing to make it faster, go faster, is just twisting my hand, okay? So I'm not forcing my hand like this, no. Just twist it. Twist the wrist. It's all on the wrist. Okay, and think of them in 45 degrees angles, okay? So my thumb is landing this way, my fingers are going this way. Fingers go this way, thumb goes this way. So my thumb looks like, if you look down, if you had my eyeballs right now and look down at my guitar, this is what you would be seeing. My thumb is moving in this direction, right? As you can see. Okay, it's moving in this angle right here. Whereas my fingers, my middle and ring finger, they're moving in this direction here. So you combine them together, you make an X, or 45 degrees each. Okay, so it's not like this angle, it's more like this angle here. When you're looking down. And this is a great way to just put a lot of blood into your thumbs and it's gonna hurt a lot. It will hurt a lot. Your thumb, see my skin right now is turning red? It will hurt. Expect a lot of pain. But it sounds so goddamn cool. So, practice these 3 exercises that I showed you. One more time, recap. These are the exercises that I recommend. Number 1. Number 2. And number 3. Okay, so practice this, have fun, and if you're new to guitar, you don't know where to start, and you need a course that walks you from step A to step B to step C, I have a course just for you. It's called juicyguitar.com. You can check it out. Click the link below. You can sign up for my online guitar course. It's for the price of a pizza. You can learn guitar from me. Oh my god, that sounds like a good deal. Okay, so check out juicyguitar.com, sign up now, and I will see you inside, alright? So, talk to you later, subscribe, and love you, bye!